Hello, I'm Dragoș from UPDAS channel, and in this video we're gonna create an box that you can insert it in all of your posts. You can use it to add services there. You can add affiliate offers, or you can add various products there. So it will help you add these things in all your WordPress posts. For this creation, we're gonna use Kadence Blocks 3. This is the free plugin that can be used to create these things, but to enable and add this as an element, you will need to have the pro options or a hook alternative that you can use to add this in all of your posts. In this video, we're going to use Kadence Pro and we'll create an element that we can add in all of the posts. So let's get started and see how we can create this. But before, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you are enjoying what you are seeing. This is the box. When you will hover over it, it will have this nice effect of scale up. I really like this because it makes things stand up, and your visitor will be more inclined to click on it. If we resize this and we're gonna check the mobile thing, you'll see that this is responsive and it will also look good on mobile devices. Again, you can use this for everything that you want. In this case, I will just create something for the services that I'm offering on my website. So let's go and start building this. So we're going to log in the admin area of the website. I'm using Kadence and we're gonna go to appearance, elements, and we're gonna go and create a new element. We're gonna go and add new, and here I will call it like a service box. I'll let it like this, and then we're gonna go and choose the, let's see, content section. It is content section already. Okay, and now what we're gonna need to do is to start building this thing. I have Kadence 3.0 installed in here, and I will go and activate this in here, and in here I will go and add a row layout from Kadence. This is the free version. I will need to add the 2 columns one, and yeah, in here we need one that is bigger and one that is smaller that will have our image. So I will make it with 75-25% right now. So the first thing that we're gonna do is to add a background color for this. So let's go and select this row. Let's go to its settings. So these are the settings. So I will inherit the max width from the theme. So this too will fit in the post that we have. So right now in the style option, I will go and choose the background color for this. I will choose my accent color for this, and I want this color to be a gradient so it looks nicer. Like I don't like it how it is right now. So let's select this thing again. Okay, let's go and select the row layout, and in here we will have the background overlay settings, and in here we can choose the settings that we want. So in here to do this, we're gonna go and choose the overlay opacity of 68. I like how it looking like this. I will choose this option in here, and then we can go and play around with these options, and we can make it as we like. So for my taste, it will be something like that. I'm gonna change the angle on this because I want the options to have the more darkening here where the text will be, and to have the lighter option in here where we have the image. So right now this is the look that I like. So in here the blend mode, it will be normal. And the other things that we're gonna do, we're gonna go and create a border radius. So I will put like 10 everywhere for this. So you'll see here that the box, it will have the border radius more nicer. It looks nicer than before. The next thing that we're gonna do is to go and start to add our content in here. And first thing is the advanced header, advanced text, sorry. So this is the text that we're gonna add. So I will use my line in here. For this one is for a project. Do you need help with your projects? So yes, and we're gonna go and stylize this. And the advanced text in here, we have the style, and we need to change the color to be white, so we can be seen easier in here. The other thing that we need to do next is to go and add the other box in here with the second text. And in here, I will still add an advanced text. In here, this one, it will be a div one. And in here, we can add our text. I mean, this is just a basic test. If you need help with your project, you can contact us, things like that. And to do that, we need to change it right now. So the color in here, we'll go and change the color to white. So this is the header, and this is the text. We have other options in here. For instance, for the style, we can choose the style based on the device. We can change the line height for these things. Usually I like 1.2 to be more restricted like this. Put it also like this for here to it looks nicer like this from my point of view. Another thing that we need to add is we need to add a button in here. So let's go and add an advanced button in here, and I'll put the text, check our service. And in here we need to make some customization because this will take the default options that we have on the theme. So in here I will need to change the color of this button. In here I can put the link, and here we can change the size and yeah, things like that. And let's choose a color for this, and the color that I like for this, it's an orange one. I already have the code in here that I will gonna go and paste it. Okay, sorry, not this color. This is for the text. Let's go and change the background color. It should be white. And we can go and change the background color for this. Right now the button, it will look like this. Then what we're gonna need to do is to go and add our image in here. If we have a if we have the service, we can add that service. For me, I will use the advanced image. For this, I will gonna go and select an image. I already have one, but you can add whatever you like in here, that it's looking nice. And in here, we will need to style this image. You see that we have various options in here to have the max image width on different devices. What we're gonna do, let's see how the medium one it's looking. Not that great. I will gonna go and use this thumbnail. Again, you can go and put the max image width on the devices, on each device if you want. We don't need to add any style to this. We'll see about the depending of this. The one thing that I will do, I will align center this so it can be centered. So right now, let's just preview this and see how it is looking, what we did so far. So it is looking like this, but we need to see how this thing it will look in our post. So what I'm going to do right now is to go and enable this thing in posts. So let's go and in here and we choose the placement, and for placement you have various options. You can put it in a header if you want, you can put it in a content, after all content. You see here you have the options to add it in a hero title, and in here we're added in content. Inside the content we have these options in here inside the content. After first heading tag, after first paragraph, after second, third paragraph, and so on, after fourth paragraph. So I will add this after first paragraph, and then we're gonna go and choose where this thing to be displayed, and it will be displayed in all single posts. So all posts will have this. Okay, right now I will publish this thing, and we're gonna go and check and see if something changed and this box it's added. So I will check this sticky thing, and in here you see that we have this box added, but it doesn't look pretty nice. Also this post I think is not that good. Let me open this one. Yeah, that one was modified, so like this it will look like in a normal post. So we'll see in here that we have some problems in here. The first problem that we have is like this text is too near the top of these things. This bottom is too close on this text, and so on. Also this doesn't scale up when we hover over it. Let's see what is happening when we go to mobile. So when we go to mobile, the shape, it's okay, it's looking okay, but we still have the same issues. Everything is too close together. So let's go and fix these things. So let's add some space before the title. So to do this, I will gonna go and choose the row layout, and I will add some paddings in here. So let me go check the options for the block, and in here we have the style. Okay, and these options should be in advanced. In here you have the options to add paddings. So the paddings, it will be to put the element inside. You can also modify them like this. So you see, like right now we're using the large, for the bottom is small. We have the options to choose this on various devices, but I will let it like this right now. Another thing that we needed to add is to add some padding on this button, but before that I want also this box to be farther apart from the text that we have. So to do that, we're gonna go and add some margin on the top on the button. So to do that, I will add the margin, the small margin on the top on the bottom. So in case we have text, this will have some space in here and in here to not go directly into the text that we have. Okay, so we fixed the box. Now we need to fix the button thing. So advanced button, I will select it in here, and in this area we should have options to add a margin. So again, let's put the margin so small, and yeah, I will only use it on the top because the bottom was okay. So right now, if we update this, we're gonna go and refresh this. This is how it was looking before. We'll see that right now we fixed some of the problems. So right now we have the padding that it looks more nice. So you see these options, but I think this is too much padding in here. So what I will do, I will just go and modify again the padding to be a little lower. So we are using large. So what we are gonna do, I will gonna use small and see how it looks everywhere. Kadence is very flexible on this, and you can easily change all of these things. So like this it's looking right now. So the box, it looks more nice. You see here it goes nicely in what we have. You see, if we resize it, it will also look nice in any device. You have the nice color in here. And the other thing that we're gonna do now, it will be to add that nice effect when you hover of these things for these things to enlarge. To do this, we're gonna use some CSS, and to do that, we're gonna need to go and add a class on this box. So let me go and select this row layout. So I will choose the row layout that has all of these things, and we're gonna add an custom CSS on it. In the advanced area, you have here the additional CSS classes. So I will add in here a class called box transition. So I will update this and I will go and add the CSS. So what Kadence Theme it's having the options to add the custom CSS in the customizer. Other themes may have also this. So in here, I will add a custom CSS. Basically, this is the CSS that I've used before on the box that I've shown you initially. But right now, I will go and do that for my box. Let me go again and open the elements, appearance elements, service box. So I have used the box transition, and let's go and add the first element. So I'll put the box transition in here. I will add the CSS code, and in here I will put the transition to be for all. This is to ease in and out. So it has a smooth scroll on it. So this will apply directly to the box, not when you hover. This is because we need to have the small ease in out when we click apart from the box. I will show you what will happen without this. So right now I've created the box transition, and next I will add a transform on hover. So to do that, we're gonna copy this again, and we'll have the hover state in here. So we have the hover state, and in here let me add the scale up. So in here I will do the transform and the scale, and for my blog I will scale up with 5%. So it will be like this. Let me delete this. So right now I will publish this thing, and let's go and open this. And if we go to post on, for instance, and check what is happening in here, right now we should have a smooth scrolling transition in here. You see, like, it's looking nice and easy, and it's having a nice transition. You can play with it. For instance, if you want to have a bigger size, you can put it like this. I'll put 1.10. I'll just want to show you. If we refresh this, you'll see right now that you will have a bigger transition. For my taste, it's too big, and yeah, it was looking nicer with 1.5. Okay, so yeah, like this we add the box. If you need to change it, you can do so. For instance, I've used the global color, and let's see if this thing is changing with the color that we have. In here I have the colors, and let's say I want to change this. But yeah, this is just to show you that if you're gonna change this accent color, this thing it will change everywhere. So let's try it like this, for instance. I don't know if it will look nice, but for my taste, the blue looked okay. So you see in here that right now the color changed, and yeah, you have like more blue to green color. Yeah, I will let a link into the descriptions to the tools that I'm using for this, and also to the article where you can take the CSS and the other details from there. Thanks for sticking to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video and the video helped you with your website and have nicer elements on it. My cat back there helped me with this tutorial. We configure this box together. If you enjoyed what you have seen, please don't forget to subscribe my Pedals channel, where I post WordPress related things weekly. Thanks for watching and see you in next video.